Hello and welcome all of you to new IAS Prelims PYQ discussion. Here we are discussing all the prelims previous year questions from 2014 to 2023. In this video, we are discussing ancient India, and this is the 9th video in the series where we are discussing post-Gupta period. We have one previous year question from this period, which is in 2021, and the question is, from the decline of Guptas until the rise of Harshavardhana in the early 7th century, which of the following kingdoms were holding power in northern India? So read the question carefully. From the decline of Guptas, so Guptas declined around 5th century AD, until the rise of Harshavardhana. Harshavardhana came in 7th century. In this gap, which of the following kingdoms were holding power in northern India, which is very important. This term is very important in this question. Now we look at the options. The Guptas of Magadhas. So Guptas themselves are given. The Paramaras of Malwa, the Pushyabudhis of Taneshwar, the Maukaris of Kanuj, the Yadavas of Devagiri, the Maitrakas of Vallabhi. And you have an option combination. Look at the first option, the Guptas of Magadha. It is about Guptas, and if you study Gupta in its entirety, when you study the decline of Guptas, you will know that Guptas declined due to the invasion of Huns. When Huns invaded Gupta, their empire shrank and they were confined to the Magadha region. If you look at the map that I have given in the front, you look at the Guptas. This is the Magadha region and they are confined in this place. So this option becomes automatically correct because Guptas themselves are given as the first option. So you can easily eliminate option C and option D because first option should be there. So Paramaras of Malwa, Pushyabudhis of Taneshwar, these things are very difficult to come up with. Taneshwar is placed in Haryana, modern day Haryana, so you can make sure that it is part of North India in that sense. But if you don't know about Pushyabudhis, you cannot come into a conclusion. But here you have a catch, the Yadavas of Devagiri. Devagiri is located in Deccan. So if it is Deccan, despite the time period of Yadavas, it is not going to sink into the demand of the question, which is restricted to North India. And if you have to eliminate option combination 5, you can eliminate A, 1, 2 and 5 and B becomes the right answer. If you look at the answer key, the answer is B. The option combination that we took is correct. As I said, Guptas declined due to Hun invasion and there was fragmentation in the entire North India post their decline. You have Yashodavarman in Malwa region, central India, Maukaris in Kanuj region. We have the Maitrakas in Saurashtra, which is modern day Gujarat. Then you have Pushyabudhis in Taneshwar, which is modern day Haryana. This was the kingdoms that followed Guptas in the post-Gupta period before the rise of Harsha. From 10th century, you have the Tomars. All these are Rajputs. Tomars in Delhi, Chauhans in Rajasthan, Solankis in Gujarat, Paramaras in Malwa, and Chandels in Bundelkhand region. So the Rajput rise happens in the early medieval period from 10th century onwards. And Yadavas are someone who comes in the 14th century in Devagiri, which is in Maharashtra. So without knowing this time period, you can come to a conclusion just by the knowledge that Devagiri is not located in North India. So don't leave a question like this just by looking at the terms or terminologies. Go into the options, read them, try to decipher the question just like you do it for a mains question. Thank you for listening. We'll come up with yet another video of Prelims PYQ discussions.